Hi guys. Uh, as many of you know, I'm a writer, but most of you may not know that I just put up a online audio YouTube novel. Um, the novel, the words are all mine, no AI there, but the audio was um, from a site called Revoicer. It's where you can put in text and have different human sounding voices read it. That's how I did the audio. Um, and when I decided to do this, because I'm like, as I said yesterday, no publisher wanted it because it's too short. Um, but when I decided to to use this Revoicer website, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use Revoicer and put it up, and nobody's gonna know about it until I say something. Anyway, when I oh god, when I put up, I think it was chapter 1 and 2. Lo and behold, I found out that somebody is already listening to it. And for all you that have been sneaking it before I had a chance to make a video like this, thank you so much. And and it's up. All of it's up. All of it's out. Um, it is a romance book, but it's so much more than a romance. There's so much more going on. It's not just a man and woman they meet and fall in love and all that stuff. No, it's not just that. It has uh, betrayal. It has uh, it's if I didn't write it, I'd read it if it was on Audible. It's so, it was so interesting that it came through me, because I have the saying that art um, um, sermons, everything I do comes through me. It doesn't come from me. It comes through me. And this book, it's not Christian based. Actually, it's far from it, but it's so good. If if I didn't write it, I would so read it. And there are some juicy scenes in it, but two of the juicy scenes I left out on purpose, just because they're too juicy for the internet. Um, but one scene I left in there, uh, just because I left it in there for those who like juicy scenes. Will I release those other two juicy scenes? Well, I don't know. You'll have to see. Um, so yes, it's out, and the link for because it's on another channel because it's a separate thing that I do, and I didn't want to mix it with my sermons and what I do. That's another part of me. My writing is a whole separate part. So it's on a different channel. And the channel link is in the description. So join that channel. I will be uh, writing and revoicing and all of that um, pretty frequently now that I've discovered how to do it and how to put it on YouTube, and I use Canva for the videos. So I'm so sorry that the videos are not really well done. And the editing is so. I'm not the best editor, but at least I tried. I tried, and I think it's okay. It could have been better, but at least I did it. At least I was brave enough to put something out. That's how I look at it. And I hope this really kind of I hope people enjoy this because I love the story of Marin and Mitch. It's not just boy meets girl and they fall in love. Uh, there's that too, but there's a whole lot of stuff going on. Um, yeah, so it's all up, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And even if you don't like to read, or even if you like to read and don't like romance, you'll find something in here uh, that you'll like, because it deals with life and people with disabilities. And in this book, you see a person with a disability who is not dying, who actually is a person who actually falls in love, who actually is smart as a whip, and she writes and she's a singer. She's just amazing, and she is the linchpin of this book. I love Marin so much. I loved writing her. I loved writing Mitch too. I just loved writing both of those characters, and I know that everyone that listens to it will get something out of it. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I can't wait for you guys to. For those of you who have been sneaking it to finish reading it, and for those of you who haven't read it yet, to start reading it because it's just a good read. I told you if I didn't write it, I would so listen to something like this. Um, if it was on Audible and by another author, I would so listen to it because it show because usually when when I read about somebody with a disability, the focus is on the disability and they're either dying or in serious trouble. She does get into serious trouble, her and her husband, but it's human trouble and how they fight through it as a couple and how they how they are with each other, how loving they are, how like I just love it. And I loved writing it. I loved writing this couple. I loved writing Mitch. I loved writing Marin. I even loved writing Mara. It was juicy to write Mara. Mara's her sister. So yes, if you like uh, to read, or even if you don't, there is something that you would love in this book. It's 13 chapters. It'll take you about 3 hours nonstop. But I put up uh, the the chapters chapter by chapter, so you can stop and start and whatever. And it is so good. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy reading it. Um, take care. Thanks to all the sneakers. Bye.